July's not even over, and Disney has already broken the annual box office record, almost $7.7 billion in global revenue. That includes more than $5 billion overseas, the first time any Hollywood studio has passed that threshold internationally in a single year. The new version of The Lion King is on the verge of passing $1 billion, expected to do so this week. Disney, get this, now has the 5 biggest movies of the year: Avengers, Marvel, Captain Marvel, Toy Story 4, Lion King, and Aladdin. Jim, their combined share now of the domestic box office is 41. Warner and Universal have 14 each.
When you look at a piece by Moffat Nathanson today about cord cutting, you would say, I got to sell Disney. And then you look at those numbers. And as you say, John Carter, all is forgiven. You've got an annuity stream of movies. So what you have is weekends. If you look at weekends as your EPS, like how many let's say you miss a weekend, your stock goes down. They are doing, when they come out, when their movies come out, they win the weekend. And so therefore, I genuinely believe that Iger has accomplished what I know he wanted to do 5 years ago, which is own almost every weekend that they put out. Own every weekend they put out a movie. So therefore, you can finally put an earnings stream to it, so therefore you can put a multiple on it. So I think it's not just Disney Plus's movie. How did this stock get to 145? Well, some of it is Disney Plus, but some of it is a recognition. Okay, they have a movie this weekend, they'll win, and the big profits are there. Can you imagine if China would still let them? China limits the number of movies now. They're a bunch of communists over there.
They do love their Hollywood movies, though.
Yes,
they do.
They do,
yeah.
And I think they love Disney. Disney works. I mean, Iger, everyone was so focused on cord-cutting ESPN. I don't even care anymore.
Really, it's not. You're saying the Disney Plus strategy is not material to the overall stock picture?
I think that Disney Plus, ESPN Plus, and the movies make it so that you think about, I don't worry about ESPN proper anymore, which is really amazing because all we ever used to listen to is when they dropped the bomb on ESPN, like the conference call would go on, we're great, we're great, we're great, we're great. Oh, but ESPN lost subs, but don't worry about it. Now the conference calls, should be, if I have to orchestrate his conference call, which I'm perfectly willing to do. It's about how movies are no longer episodic. When we put a movie out, you can put a multiple on it because we're going to do X. And if we do above X, then you should raise numbers. So Iger did it. And by the way, Minnie died, the voice of Minnie this weekend, and they put out a nice voice. And I think we all know the voice of Minnie.
Well, then they got parks. I don't know if you noticed, for our parent, parks are coming up on a third of operating cash flow. I assume the picture's not that different over at Disney.
No. I mean, look, it's a juggernaut. It doesn't... what's incredible is no one believed. It was at 105, 110, 105, 110, and there was the April analyst meeting that got it going. Iger would tell anybody, look, at the April analyst meeting, you stay tuned, you stay tuned. No one believed him. Then he has the meeting, and suddenly people say, wow, Iger's a genius. Iger was a genius at 105, 110. He didn't become more of a genius. He was a genius, but he wouldn't get any credit until he laid things out. And now he's even doing better than expected. I wish we would start wearing a picture that did not have that shirt. And I know he feels the same way. That striped shirt, that is not the Iger we all know. Iger doesn't even wear a tie. And what I feel so aggrieved about is that, I've told him about it. I said, look, I'll speak to them about the shirt, but I have no juice.